Hello and welcome to the video. So today we've got another Marklin set to have a look at. So this one in English is called the World of Work set, and it is number 4838, and it represents two wagons in DSB livery. This one I got second hand. It's presented in a normal Marklin box. It's got a cardboard sleeve and a polystyrene tray. This one's looking not too bad. It is a bit older now. It's got some staining on the front of the model here, but I think that's probably just due to storage. The cardboard sleeve just slides off as normal, and the polystyrene tray presents the wagons like this. So straight away you can see that there's a lot of colour going on in these wagons. So let's have a look at each one of these in turn. So straight away you can see that the printing on this wagon is pretty radical. The bright colours even extend across the roof in this kind of garish pattern, and down the side you can see that it has an indication here of some guy in a hat with a star on it. I'm not quite sure what that's meant to represent, and here is a woman mopping the floor, and it has some writing here. Not sure what this says. I'll maybe try and translate it and add it to the video. I don't speak Danish. And at this end you can see the DSB logo and some other printing of details about this wagon. You can see that the ribs down the side of the wagon here, the printing goes down the edge of it, so there's no break in the printing. That's really quite well done. Printing isn't so good just here, and there's also some printing here on the chassis as well. You can see that these handrails are moulded into the plastic main body, but they're done very well, and there's a bit of space in between them. That looks really convincing. They might be quite delicate, might be prone to breaking off. So underneath you have cantilever couplings in NEM pockets, which is really good. You have the brake blocks in line with the wheels, and the wheels are very free running. You've also got a good representation of brake gear and various other pipe work along the bottom of this wagon. They're just moulded into the bottom panel. They're not added extra parts, but they do work quite well in this instance. So let's have a look at the other wagon. So this one's got more shades of blue. You can see something which looks a bit like the European Union logo here. Some other writing here and 1992. So that's probably indicative of when this model came out. So similar to the first one, you've got this really radical paint job which extends across the roof as well, and on this one you have some indication of somebody doing something with a machine. I'm not quite sure what that is, but you know, again, this suffers from this issue here at the handles where the printing doesn't work very well, and I guess it's more evident on this model because the blue is lighter than the dark green on the other wagon, and you can also see it here at this end of the wagon. So that's really unusual for Marklin to be so bad on the printing. It's maybe asking a lot of this print to actually work that well on this wagon, but I think this is maybe a step too far for them to try and print this design on these wagons, because it hasn't worked that well. Aside from the print, this wagon is identical to the first one though. So let's see what these weigh. So both these wagons weigh 68 grams each. So overall, this wagon set from Marklin is certainly very bright and vibrant. I've never seen anything quite so bright as this on a model railway. If you want something that's going to catch people's eyes on your layout, then these are definitely the wagons for you. I think the issues with quality control is a bit unforgivable on these. The printing is really bad at each end of the wagon and in the middle, and that is evident on both wagons. Would I recommend this for you? I think if you wanted a display model, these are not it because of the printing problems, but as something really bright to add to your model railway and to be eye-catching, these are certainly the wagons for you. Anyway, I'll put these on the turntable so you can see all the way around. In the meantime though, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to enjoy more videos like this, but that's it for today. See you next time.